Shiba Inu, SHIB, billionaire owners quietly growing holdings, this might be reason. Our Telegram group, which we will share airdrops and pre-sales soon, has been established. For instant crypto money news, you can use the Telegram link in the description section. Use the MEXC stock market link to buy and sell with zero commission in spot transactions. Data from on-chain analytics firm Into the Block shows Shiba Inu Shiba's billionaire addresses are quietly growing holdings as a fundamental boost for the Shiba Inu ecosystem looms. Into the Block discovered that Shiba Inu billionaire addresses, specifically those who own 100 billion to 1 trillion SHIB, have raised their holdings the most in the last 30 days, suggesting steady accumulation by this category of holders. Notably, Shiba Inu has seen accumulation from various tiers of holders in the last 30 days, but Shiba Inu holders who control over 100 billion to 1 trillion SHIB have grown their holdings by a whopping 10.36% in this time frame. Given that the total SHIB owned by this class of holders amounts to trillions, the increase in balances remains significant. The past week alone, from July 3 to July 10, saw an increase in the balance held by Shiba Inu large billionaire addresses from 103.5 trillion Shiba Inu to 105.99 trillion SHIB. The difference represents an increase of 2.4 trillion SHIB. Shiba Inu keeps registering laudable improvements on all fronts as the development team and SHIB officials work to promote SHIB and its related projects on a worldwide scale. In a recent tweet, Shiba Inu lead Shytoshi Kusama announced the rebranding of the official SHIB token website. This also applies to the websites of some Shiba Inu ecosystem projects. As the summer of Shibarium continues, we are proud to introduce new branding for Shiba.io and other Shibami websites, Kusama tweeted. The community received the news with excitement, hinting that something new and big might be coming to the SHIB ecosystem. The Shiba Inu community eagerly awaits the launch of the Shibarium mainnet, which is expected to provide a fundamental boost to Shiba Inu ecosystem tokens, SHIB, Bone, and Leash. The date is speculated to be around the Blockchain Futurist Conference, which will be held in Toronto this August. Shibarium continues to gather interest, with the team receiving more than 7,000 applications for Shibarium beta intake forms. SHIB leader Kusama marks coming world paper launch with celebratory tweet. The lead developer of Shiba Inu, known in the crypto community under the alias Shytoshi Kusama, has shared his excitement about the release of the world paper in a recently published tweet. SHIB fan, Kuro Shibami JPN, shared a link to the rebranded SHIB website with a picture of a book bearing a title, World Paper. Really love this, was Shytoshi Kusama's response. The first mention of the new website was made by Kusama on July 13 this week in his tweet. Among other things, the website now presents the major SHIB branded projects, the SHIB Metaverse, mobile game Shiba Eternity, Shiba Swap Dex, ShibaCals, and the Shibarium ecosystem, a financial product. Besides, the upcoming release of the world paper has been announced. So far, a link to the recent blog post of Kusama has been added and a button, which will allow reading the first chapter soon. The world paper is a name for the grand white paper of Shibarium. The site also contains icons and links leading to the websites of SHIB partners Italian fast food chain Wellies, Unification, and Bad Idea AI token. The Shibarium mainnet is now expected to be launched during the ETH Toronto conference. It will be part of the Blockchain Futurist Conference that is to take place in the middle of August in Canada this year. However, the marketing expert of the SHIB team known as Lucy on Twitter recently tweeted that there is still no exact date for the Shibarium launch, but the team stands really close to finishing the product. XRP's 100% pump barely enough to cover losses. In a stunning turn of events, Ripple won a significant legal battle against the US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, with the court ruling that the company's XRP token is not a security. The verdict, widely celebrated in the crypto community, triggered a swift price surge for XRP, which at one point pumped by an impressive 100%. However, despite this immediate price jump, XRP's long-term performance remains a concern for investors. The digital asset is still down by more than 90% against Bitcoin and 60% against the US dollar, underlining the scale of recovery needed to regain its previous positions. While the double-digit pump certainly created a positive buzz around XRP, the reality is that it barely scratched the surface in compensating for the substantial losses experienced over the past years. Source: TradingView. The court ruling is undoubtedly a significant milestone for Ripple and could potentially change the game for XRP. If this legal victory can instigate sustained buying interest, particularly from institutional investors, it might set the stage for a longer-term value increase for XRP. Yet, investors must exercise caution. The digital currency market is known for its volatility, and while positive news can spark rapid price rallies, they can just as quickly reverse. Additionally, it is important to note that the ruling does not necessarily translate into a green light for all of Ripple's operations. It merely indicates that XRP itself is not a security. Shiba Inu not invited in the midst of a broader cryptocurrency market rally catalyzed by Ripple's significant victory. Against the US Securities and Exchange Commission, OneCoin is noticeably lagging behind. Shiba Inu Shibast, the popular meme token, has not quite managed to ride the wave of optimism sweeping across the crypto sphere. Following the court ruling that Ripple's XRP token is not a security, many digital assets witnessed notable price jumps, feeding into a broad market rally. However, Shiba Inu's growth has been relatively modest in comparison. It has registered an increase of merely 5% and appears to be in retracement mode already, underscoring the relative underperformance of the meme coin during this positive market phase. Interestingly, while Shiba Inu managed to breach its local resistance level during this phase, the move lacked the usual conviction seen in such cases. The breakthrough was accomplished at low trading volumes, suggesting a lack of strong buying interest, even amid a wider market surge. The underwhelming performance of Shiba Inu raises questions about its immediate prospects. While the cryptocurrency market often moves in tandem, individual digital assets can also exhibit unique price behavior based on specific factors. For Shiba Inu, it appears that the Ripple-triggered rally did not provide enough impetus for a significant price surge. Ethereum hits $2,000. Ethereum ETHUSD, the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, has made a strong resurgence, swinging to a 2-month high and breaching the psychologically significant $2,000 mark. The question on everyone's mind now is, what's next for the leading smart contract platform? After crossing the $2,000 threshold, Ethereum has faced an expected level of selling pressure. This resistance suggests that a reversal could be in the offing, as investors seek to lock in gains from the recent rally. Given the volatile nature of the cryptocurrency market, such fluctuations are not unexpected, and potential investors need to brace for more. The next significant resistance level for Ethereum lies at $2,130, a local high reached in April. However, Ethereum has a few hurdles to cross before it can consistently hold above this level. One crucial factor influencing Ethereum's progress is the performance of decentralized finance, DeFi, platforms, which primarily operate on the Ethereum network. While Ethereum has seen a surge in its price, the DeFi sector has been relatively stagnant. For a sustained long-term rally, Ethereum would require concurrent growth in the DeFi market. Therefore, the future trajectory of Ethereum is partially tied to the performance of the DeFi sector.